glad you guys have been enjoying my vlogs. I'm glad you guys have been very understanding. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who still continues to support me while I'm starting my college experience. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Karina. Welcome to my channel, Bookish Babbles. It is January 23rd, the day that I'm filming this. I still have not done my most anticipated 2019 releases, and a lot of those releases are coming out very soon or have already come out. So let's just pretend like it's the first day of January and I uploaded the same day that everyone did. Also, I'm wearing this because I'm lazy, and I'm wearing my face like this with no lashes because I'm lazy. I just got home from college, so this is my environment. Today, like I said, we're going to be talking about the books that I'm most excited for 2019. I am normally the type of person who doesn't get excited for new releases. I tend to read a lot of books that have come out like 5 years ago or something like that, because I only started reading like 3 years ago or something like that. So I'm still catching up to everyone, and I still have a lot of books that a lot of people have read that I haven't read. Speaking of which, make sure you join the Time to Catch Up book club. I'm part of it, so yeah, make sure you join that. That being said, we are going to jump straight into it. So my number one most anticipated book of 2019 has to be Wayward Son. Wayward Son is the sequel to Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and it is kind of a Harry Potter retelling type of story, and it is definitely like so good. And it's also a companion to Fangirl. So I feel like all these three books have like something in common. So I would say start with Fangirl, and then move on to Carry On, and then obviously get ready for the release of Wayward Son 2019. There is no specific month yet. It just says 2019. And I'm very excited, and I can't wait, and like my heart, you know. Then we have Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. If you guys watch my channel regularly, you'd know that I have already read this book. I beta read it, and I have the ARC on my phone, which I am currently reading. I'm trying to finish it before it officially comes out, so I'm just taking my time with that. Rude. Excuse you.
Did you call me?
No.
Did you scream something?
No.
That sounds like cheeky.
I'm filming.
I swear to God you called me.
Like I've said, I'm very excited for that book. If you guys don't know, it is also one of my favorite books that I read in 2018. I don't think I can officially count it because it was not a finished book, but it was very good, and I'm excited for it to come out just so I can have it in my hands and so that other people can read it. I'm just like so very excited. Anyways, moving on. We also have Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. This is the third and last book, I believe, in the Nevernight series. I have not yet I have not yet read God's Grave by J. Kristoff because I honestly don't have an excuse. I just haven't gotten the audiobook, and I haven't physically picked up the book itself, and I just haven't gotten to it. But I know it's gonna break my heart, so I feel like I'm just gonna wait till it comes out, buy it, and then read it. But like, no, that's too long. I've been holding on though. But yeah, that comes out on May 31st. By the way, Peace and Turmoil, I don't know if I said that, but Peace and Turmoil does come out on March 2019. Yeah, and basically, if you guys don't know the synopsis to any of these, I suck at giving synopsis, so I will link the links to all the Goodreads for this book down below in the description so you guys can read it, but I'll give you my synopsis of the books. Peace and Turmoil is basically set in the kingdom of Abraham, and it deals with a lot of political intrigue, which is very interesting. I like to think of that book as a cross between adult fiction and YA fiction because, sorry, fantasy, not fiction, same thing, because it is not too confusing for the reader to understand what is happening. It's very mature, if that makes any sense. I feel like the process, like the way that the characters think and act is like an adult would act. But I feel like it's also, at least for me, I only mainly read YA. I feel like it was very accessible and like an easy transition. And I feel like after reading that one, I could move more into adult fantasy, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna read you guys the synopsis from here. It says, 30 years of peace have graced the lands of Abram. The waning bloodshed from the war of fire has ended. The new generation have only the horrid tales of their forefathers to remind them of their country's past. Poverty no longer prevails. The sight and palms of men have grown soft, yet foreign nations dedicate more power than they know. Dictate more power, not dedicate. Civil unrest stirs among the first, the heir to the throne of Mysidia, and the guardian to its dagger, questioned by a growing rebellion. To its south lies a country of scholars, the mighty nation of Zenith, liberators of the war of fire and guardians of the amulet. Over the dividing wall lives a newly freed Sadie, a kingdom with an assassin for a prince and an insurgent at its heel. The fourth is the ancient realm of Eve, the land across the sea, gifted and cursed with the sight as it shows them what is to come. Only one knows the fate of the world, but all will be pawns in its reckoning. A lot of proper language in that. I am not very good at reading. My English is not first language. That also didn't make any sense, but yeah. And then we have Lady of Smoke, which comes out February 5th. If you guys don't know, this is the sequel to Ash Princess. It is one of my favorite trash books that I read this year. It was so good. It has a lot of tropes that I love, and it's kind of trashy, but also really, really good. And it's basically about this princess who whose kingdom was taken over, and she ends up being caged in her own kingdom, and she has to pretty much forget her past. And she's grown up being just abused mentally and physically by the new rulers, and it's just her like trying to get her kingdom back. Did that make any sense? I don't know. Then we have The Wicked King, which already came out on January 8th. I have not yet finished The Cruel Prince, but I already know that I'm gonna love it because Mika said I'd love it, and I feel like she knows my taste already, so I'm just gonna pretend like I already read The Cruel Prince, and I know I'm excited for The Wicked King. Also, Safina sent it to me. Why you do this? I freaking love her. I was gonna get this for myself when I went to Barnes & Noble because I want to finish both of these books so I can unmute a bunch of people. I have so many people muted on Twitter because of spoilers. You guys don't know how angry spoilers make me. Like angry. Like very angry. But yeah, I'm excited to read this and unmute a lot of people. Then we have A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. This one comes out January 29th, so like in a few days. I'm excited for the spoiler-free reviews of this book to come out so I can like finally decide, do I really want to read this book? But this is one of the books that I'm like actually excited about, that it's like not a sequel and it's like I haven't read it before or anything like that. I'm just like genuinely excited. So I'll read you the synopsis. It says, in a lush contemporary fantasy retelling of Beauty and the Beast, Bridget Kimmer gives readers another compulsively readable romance, perfect for fans of Marissa Meyer. Fall in love, break the curse. It once seemed so easy to Prince Bren, the heir of Emberfall. cursed by a powerful enchantress to repeat the autumn of his 18th year over and over. He knew he could be saved if a girl fell in love with him, but that was before he learned that at the end of each autumn he would turn into a vicious beast, hell-bent on destruction. That was the day before he destroyed his castle, his family, and every last shred of hope. Nothing has ever been easy for Harper Lacey, with her father long gone, her mother dying, and her brother barely holding their family together, while constantly underestimating her because of her cerebral palsy. She learned to be tough enough to survive, but when she tries to save someone else on the streets of Washington, D.C., she's instead somehow sucked into Wren's cursed world. Break the curse, save the kingdom, a prince, a monster, a curse. Harper doesn't know where she is or what to believe, but as she spends time with Wren in his enchanted land, she begins to understand what's at stake. As Wren realizes Harper is not just another girl to charm, his hopes come flooding back. But powerful forces are standing against Emberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to save Harper and Wren and his people from utter ruin. So basically this is every single Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I love Beauty and the Beast, so I'm gonna read it. Yeah, I think I said this already, but it comes out January 29th. And then we have King of Scars, which comes out January 29th as well. King of Scars is another book in the Grishaverse, if you guys don't know. That includes the Shadow and Bone trilogy and the Six of Crows duology, and this one is about a character that shows up in the Grisha in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I have yet to complete all of these, but I'm still excited for that one because I know I'm going to love every single one of them because I love the first one, and like a lot of people don't like that book, and like I'm trash, so like I know I'm going to like it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Then we have Dragon Republic, which comes out at February. Then we have Dragon Republic, which comes out August 6th. And this is the sequel to the Poppy War. If you guys haven't seen my spoiler-free Poppy War review, I will link that down below in the description. Basically, the Poppy War is a great book that left me with conflicted feelings. So at first I was like, I'm not gonna read the second book. I don't care. But like after thinking about it, I kind of want to read it because I want to know where it goes. Like I want to know how everything continues, because I was like at the end I was like I don't know about that, but like I kind of want to continue. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Anyways, then we have Again But Better by Christine Michio. It comes out May 7th. You guys probably know what this is. A booktuber wrote it. Everyone's excited. We want to support it. I don't read contemporaries. I'm mostly excited because she wrote it and I want to support her. I'm not gonna lie about it. Who knows when I'll read it, but I'm definitely getting it, and I'm very excited to get to it. It's a contemporary. I don't read contemporaries. Sorry. But yeah, these are all of the books that I'm excited to come out on 2019. Not that many, but also a lot more than I thought I was excited for because, like I said, I mostly read books that I already own or books that are like going around because everyone loves them. That's all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video likes and comment down below. Please make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoy my face. And yeah, that is all for today. Remember to check out all these books, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys!